Before I can even ask this girl her name, she starts licking my foot while she's down there.
Everybody put your hands up!
So when I was a kid, I had this dream. I'm on this roller coaster that's built on rocks at Disneyland, okay? Me and my grandpa are on this roller coaster and we're going like... That was supposed to be us on the roller coaster, excuse my stupidity. But we're going like Sonic speed, right? And this isn't normal for a Disneyland ride. Unless it's Space Mountain. They should put a sign on Space Mountain saying, may cause diarrhea. In the dream, we're on this ride and I'm shizzing holes through my tighty whities. Till all of a sudden it starts getting kind of bumpy. Another turd flies out of my underpants like, whoop, there it is. So the roller coaster stops and all of a sudden I'm like looking at myself in third person at me and my grandpa on these high mountains on the roller coaster. And the roller coaster is on this like edge of a rock tilting like that, like in the movies. And I'm watching everything in third person thinking like, okay, I'm gonna watch myself die. Then all of a sudden I wake up. Okay, now let's fast forward to about last year. So I have another dream where I'm walking through Target and I don't even know what I was looking for. Probably lotion because your boy be ashy sometimes. But as I'm walking, I see these people in these black plastic body bags.
Alive.
It looked like it was for some kind of Halloween act, but one of these chicks stopped me. She grabs my ankle. The girl has blue hair, pretty big eyes, but pretty, and she was fairly thick. Oh my gosh, that word just keeps coming up.
Thick.
But you know, your boy don't care about what's on the outside, it's about what's on the inside that matters. This is my new single cover. I'll title it The Girl of My Dreams. Or The Girl of My Awkward Nightmares. Here's why it's awkward. Before I can even ask this girl her name, she starts licking my foot while she's down there. I still don't know that girl's name. But she's licking my foot repeatedly, and I'm not gonna lie, I kinda liked it. But if you see me in real life and try to lick my foot, you're gonna catch a boot to the throat. It doesn't work the same in the real world as the world of my brain, okay? So now I'm on my knees, chatting it up with this chick on the floor that I never even met before in my life, and she's like, wait, where's my dad? And I'm just like,
I am your father.
nah, I didn't say that. But I should've. The babes call me Larry Papa. I look like a bird. But yeah, her dad eventually shows up and her dad has nothing to say about her daughter licking my foot. I meet her dad during the process and he's cool with it. So I meet her dad and I go home and there's no problems. Till I get to the door. I realize that I forgot to ask her for contact info and I have no way of contacting this girl, so I try running all the way back to Target in the middle of the night. Now I'm running all the way back to Target hoping I don't get shot in the ghetto. I'm all panting and I'm almost there. Then I wake up. Now here's where it gets weird. If it wasn't weird enough already. So I go to Disneyland for the senior trip thing for my school. And this is real life. Right when I get there, I notice these rocks. Major deja vu. Moments later, I realized that those were the same rocks from that roller coaster dream I had back when I was like in 5th grade. So I'm like, okay, this is weird. Later on, I found out that that was an actual ride, the Cars ride from Disney. My dream was making more sense than I thought. So later on, we're about to get on this Cars ride from my dream. And holy fuzzy floatin' fuzzy fuzz. That foot licking girl from the other dream approaches me. This is how you guys are looking at me right now. Larry, it can't be. It can. And it is. She didn't have the blue hair though at first, so I didn't recognize her. This girl approaches me and I'm shocked cause girls don't talk to me. And she's like flirting with me and we have this conversation and anyway. She goes on the ride before me and my homies and then we go on after. But after the ride, it hits me. I just met the girl of my awkward nightmares. I just met a girl from my dream during a ride from a dream that I had years before and what? How can this? Yo, future me editing, make sure to play some creepy music at this part. Gotcha. Okay, so when I see her, what is that? What is that? Okay, so I still can't explain that to this day. But I feel like what they say about Disney is true about its like witchcraft association or whatever, cause that is weird. You know, I'm not saying stop watching Disney Channel, although you probably should and start watching more productions. I'm just saying, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just saying, you never know when that Wizards of Waverly Place just might be a little bit more real than you think. That show had me weak. Selena Gomez's bae. Anyway, believe it or not, that story is all true. Anyway, let me stop before the Illuminati burst in my doors. But in other news, I won't be doing Tomb Raider gameplays anymore because while I was playing, the whole thing just shut down and all the progress was lost, and I didn't feel like doing that again and having it happen again. So sorry guys, but that may be the end for that, but I will be doing other gaming videos in the future. And if any of you guys have any weird dreams that you'd like to share with me, make sure to put them in the comments. I'll be reading them. But if you guys like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, share, and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you guys in the future.